Morning everyone, my name is Colin Masie and this is Tutor Master. Guys, please subscribe to our channel. The handle is Tutor Master on YouTube. Right, remember on the last video we were talking about the laws of exponents. Today I want us to simplify them. I want us to apply those rules and see how it's done. Right, so I'm going to start with I want to highlight this, right, guys. Any number raised to zero. This is the rule. Any number raised to zero, the answer is one. Whether you find 99 raised to zero, the answer is one. Okay, bear that in mind. And again, we've got the following. If you've got 2 raised to negative 1, 2 raised to negative 1, if you want to write this in what a positive exponent is going to be 1 over 2 raised to 1, because you just change this negative to be positive. Even if you find x raised to negative 2, always it's 1 over, and you're going to change the negative to be positive, x raised to 2, x squared. If you find 3 raised to negative 3, this is going to be 1 over 3 raised to 3, which is what? Which is 1 over 27. Bear that in mind as well. Very, very important. Right, we are going to apply those rules. Number 1, we've got p raised to x minus 1 by p raised to x plus 1. Then here we're going to apply rule number 1. Rule number 1 says if you multiply exponents of the same basis, you take one base and add the exponents. You can see the bases are the same here. We are going to take one base and then we're going to add the exponents. The exponents are x minus 1. This is the exponents, and then I'm going to add with that one plus x plus 1. Then I keep the base. Remember, if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch it, where we're dealing with the rules or the laws of exponents. It's very important so that you can be able to simplify this. Okay, right. Here we're going to add the like terms. X and x, we get 2x. Negative 1 plus 1, they cancel each other. It means this is going to be our answer. Right, number 2. Number 2, it says x raised to 7, y raised to 8 by x raised to 3, y squared. Right. So even here, we're going to apply rule number 1. Can you see? We only keep the basis, the same basis, x and x, is that one. Then we're going to add their exponents, 7 plus 3, okay, by y and y, I'm going to keep one base and add their exponents, 8 plus 2, right. I keep the base and add the exponents. This one, I get 10 by y, I get 10 as well, and that should be our answer. Right, number 3. x raised to 7, y raised to 8, raised to -1 by x raised to 3, y squared. Okay, here I'm going to apply rule number 4 because there is this exponent here. I'm going to multiply it with those exponents inside. So I keep the base and say -1 by 7, I get -7. I keep the base, -1 by 8, I get -8. And then I close the brackets, and then those ones I do nothing, keep them as they are. Then now what do? I'm going to apply rule number 1. Bases are the same, x and x. I take one x and add the exponents. -7 plus 3. Y and y, I keep 1y. -8 plus 2. Then I keep the base and add there, I get -4. I keep the base here and add there, I get what? -6. So you can also write this as this one is going to be 1 over x, and negative tends to positive, and it's going to be 1 over, and then it's 1 over as well. Then our positive here will turn, negative will turn positive. That's why to the power raised to 6. I hope everyone get it. Right now I go to number 4. Number 4 says x raised to 7, y raised to 8 by x raised to 3, y squared raised to -1. This -1 should multiply only these ones. So we are also going to apply rule number 4. So I keep this as they are, 7 y raised to 8. Then now I multiply inside. -1. Then I'm going to keep the base. -1 by 3, I get -3. I keep the base. -1 by 2, I get -2. Rule number 1 again. Bases are the same. I take one base. I add the exponent 7 plus it's 7 minus 3. I keep the base, 8 minus 2. Then I'm going to get x raised to 4, y raised to 6. That is the answer. Number 5. Number 5 says 2 into 2a raised to 4 raised to 3 all over 16a raised to 12. Okay, what do we do here? This is rule number 4 as well. We will multiply the exponents inside there. We're going to have, okay, 2, keep the 2. Then I said there is always 1 here. Then say, okay, -3 by this one, we're going to get -3. Sorry, it's not negative. This one is +3. It's +3, yeah. So 1 by 3, you get 3, and a 4 by 3, you get 12 all over 16 a raised to 12. Then what do you do? There are many ways to kill this cat. It's up to you which route are you taking. We can say, okay, 2 into 2 goes once, and into 16 goes 8 times. And then that one by that number, by that is that then we get 2 raised to 3 a raised to 12 all over. Remember we said 2 into 16 goes 8 times, a raised to 12. Okay, right, we have a space here. Okay, what do? We keep our numerator as it is, a raised to 12, 2 raised to 3, a raised to 12 all over. This 8, you write it as like this, 2 raised to 3, because you take the what? Its prime number, because 2 by 2 by 2 you get 8. So you just take its prime number and raise it to 3. And then we remain with a raised to 12. Now, law number 2 that we are dividing. Can you see the bases are the same here? You take one base, subtract the exponents. The bases are the same. You take one base, subtract the exponents. Then here you get 2 raised to 0 and a raised to 0. We know that any number to raised to 0 is 1. Any number raised to 0 is 1. And our answer is 1. That's how we do it. Thank you very much, guys. And thanks for watching. Let's meet again next time. Cheers.